A lot of anime fans are also video game fans, so it's a lot of fun when the two worlds overlap. Here are 8 awesome anime to watch if you love video games. After refusing to log out of a VR game before the servers shut down for good, player Momonga is trapped in the game with NPCs that suddenly develop their own personalities. The catch is that Momonga is a fully leveled, powerful guild leader that can crush pretty much any enemy he meets. Otaku Subaru Natsuki tries to figure out why he was summoned to a fantasy world and not die in the process. Unfortunately for him, he dies and respawns a lot. ReZero subverts many anime tropes effectively while taking its time to really build up its world and characters. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Take just about everything you know about RPGs and you'll find most of them in Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? RPG elements are natural to this world, stats and class information is a magical tattoo located on the backs of its adventurers, and exploring a dungeon is a full-time job. Protagonist Belle Cornell's adventure is fun to watch, and the dynamic between him and the goddess he serves is the show's charming heart. Log Horizon shares many similarities with shows where people get trapped in their game, but instead of the focus being on finding a way to escape, protagonist Shiroe instead tries to adapt to the world. Log Horizon has a nice world building, but at the heart of the show is Shiroe's pleasant guild dynamic. Umaro Doma is the embodiment of the trash monster living within us all. This seemingly perfect girl transforms into a soda-guzzling gremlin that just wants to play video games and read manga when she returns home from school. Himoto Umaro-chan is loaded with great references to other anime and games and hosts a fun cast of other awkwardly cute characters. 7 fated Magus Masters each summon a legendary heroic spirit to help them in a secret war of wits and strategy for the Holy Grail. Right as the war begins, powerful Magus Rin takes pity on our unskilled competitor Shiro when he's first attacked, and the two decide to team up. The action in Fate's Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works is fantastic and pairs well with the drama that comes with destroying other mysterious opponents for power. This wouldn't be a games anime list if we didn't include Sword Art Online, specifically the first arc. 10,000 players of a new massively multiplayer VR game find themselves trapped in the fantasy world after logging in at the game's launch. Death in the game means death in real life. Later arcs of Sword Art Online focus on different games and various conflicts, but this first one has some of the best drama, most impactful fights, and shows great character growth for protagonist Kirito and his friends. Armed with a tracksuit and a low-tier water goddess, Kazuma chooses to spend his afterlife in a fantasy land that needs saving. Each of Kazuma's party members' shortcomings is what makes this show enjoyable to watch. They're not really cut out to save the land, but watching the misfits try to take out monsters is funny and incredibly heavy on fan service. These are just 8 of the many anime out there sure to appeal to gamers. What's your favorite? Let us know in the comments, and for all your anime, games, and everything else nerdy, keep it right here on IGN.